Well, not making life difficult for the keeper at all. A wide attempt. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Well, danger averted thanks to his teammate. In with a chance. And Messi with the goal. It's always strange when he doesn't get on target.
Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
Crisp tackling. Hakimi. Careless in possession. Illegal play, and hence a free kick. And an effective clearance. And the advantage is with real chance. That is a long way off target, Stuart.
Well, he looked in control, but in the end, the shot was wayward. That's a poor finish.
Making progress, but nothing comes of it. And they did have the ball, but not anymore. Losing possession here. Messi, and the quality of pass needs to be a bit better. Mbappe, and he's broken free. Oh, denied by the keeper.
Well, what more can you say? That's goalkeeping at its very best.
Now, how about the short corner? Oh, that's a fine pass. Body in the way. Sergio Ramos, and that was a very fine read. Showing a real desire to win it back. Gay. And this time it's in! Fabulous goal! And just look at the celebrations.
Well, as you can see, this was always coming. They've been piling on the pressure. It's a well-deserved goal.
second goal for them here. Well, foul play, says the referee. Effective challenge. Gay. Oh, that's a really good run. Textbook defending inside the box. And out for a throw-in. The pass could have been better. An example of how to press. Good technique displayed. But they dealt with the threat posed. He's managed to lose his marker. Very quick thinking there. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Tremendous challenge. Idrissa Gay. Oh, that's the kind of play you want from your defender. Losing possession a bit easily. And he's in. Oh, my goodness! What an outrageous hit! I can't believe he took it on from there, and neither can the goalkeeper.
Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
So back with the action, and PSG handing out a very hard... And he's through here. Neymar with plenty of time. Oh, a moment of pure class! Had to catch it perfectly, and didn't he just? A lopsided contest, 4-0. Gay. Can he find the net? Pretty routine there for the goalkeeper. Applying vigorous pressure. Gay. And a long way out here. Well, the keeper made the save pretty easily in the end. Hakimi. Mbappe in the centre. No-nonsense clearance. And good use of advantage, the referee allowing play to continue. But it didn't end up being a significant advantage, and so a free kick here. Well, the referee deciding that it didn't warrant a yellow card being handed out. And he keeps going. He takes aim. Well, he didn't miss by all that much.
Well, he struck it quite nicely, but the keeper was always in control of the situation. He knew that was going wide.
Well, possession lost, intercepted. Idrissa Gay. And a long way out. And the keeper showing tremendous command. They take it short. That's a nice-looking ball. Well, there's a time and a place for finesse. Maybe that was neither the time nor the place. Neymar. Hakimi. Takes the shot. Well, marginally wide. So close. Retaining possession proving difficult. Idrissa Gueye. And nicely struck. Oh, yes! You cannot strike them any better than that. Brilliant goal.
Well, as you can see, this catches everybody by surprise. Look where he is when he strikes it. That's a great goal.
My goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Really getting stuck in. Oh, a lovely ball. And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see.
Well, we won't get tired of seeing this, will we? Because that struck so sweetly. He really does surprise everybody here, not least the keeper. What a good finish that is.
Well, it's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0. Hakimi. Kimpembe. And now Gueye. Long way out this. Well, the goalkeeper is thankful that it wasn't a better effort than it actually was. And he takes it on. And that's the hat-trick. Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him.
Well, look at the replay here, because they don't come much better than this. He hits it so sweetly. What a goal this is.
Making excellent progress with the ball at his feet. That is tackling of the highest order. Now can they counter clinically. Gueye. Danilo Pereira. Tremendous block. Over the byline, hence a goal kick. Dicing with a bit of danger here. Wilting under the pressure, and now they try to go forward. Hakimi. Here's Mbappe. Gay. Nicely timed tackle. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Chetri. Real authority in that challenge from Danilo Pereira. Oh, the threat is there. And he's lost custody of the ball here. And a goal here! There it is! They've done it!
Well, as you can see, he nearly puts it over the top, but it ends up being a very good finish. No chance for the keeper.
Blistering first half display, and just look at that score. Might be able to get in behind the defence. Decent effort there.
Well, he has such good technique. He really did hit that well. He certainly came close there. This has been a top-class display today. Just look how many chances they've created. And if they want to, they could score a hatful of goals here.
Won it back. Well, not the end result he had. In mind.
Well, we know he can hit them from that sort of range, but that was a poor effort in the end.
Really poor timing, and some will argue that he was asking for a yellow card. Well, the referee not messing about. He's cautioned him.
Well, it had to be a yellow card, and he knew it was coming.
And into the clutches of the goalkeeper. Well, there might well be scope for them to counter-attack here. Defenders need to cover. Aimed towards Mbappe. Oh, tremendous goal! Technical excellence to finish that one off. Wonderful to have that in your repertoire.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
Well, PSG doing well to regain control of the ball. That's how to blunt the edge of the opposing attack. Going about his defensive business with a minimum of fuss. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Real chance. Mbappe tries his luck. Oh, a save of the highest order.
Well, he got his angles absolutely right. What a good save that is.
Over it comes. Danilo Pereira. A foul it most certainly was. Free kick given. Now can they create something? And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Well, they couldn't take advantage of the chance. Possession one. In with a chance. Able to clear the danger, at least for now. Oh, and he didn't miss by very much.
Yeah, he adjusted his body so well there. It's a great piece of skill, and it probably deserved a goal.
Committed challenge. Now, what can they produce on the flank? And the flag does go up. Must have been close. Oh, they've lost it. Tremendous ball played through. And now can he keep calm? And the keeper has denied him.
Well, I've got to say, Derek, he was always in control of that situation. Brilliant stuff.
Can someone get on the end of this? Well, the clearance half-hearted. Can he finish? Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here.
Well, here it is again, and the clearance just isn't good enough. Giving up possession in a dangerous area, just poor defending all round.
He's in here. Oh, that was begging to be put home, but the goalkeeper has it. Well, the pass by Mbappe, he'll be disappointed, and he's made headway. Terrific save.
Well, that's a top-class save. He read it so well.
So the corner played into the box. Thumped clear. Neymar. Oh, my goodness! He's caught that so well! A goal of the highest class. Fantastic technique.
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts with the delivery into the box. Just begging someone to get on the end of it, while the movement in the box is equal to it. It's such good timing. What a goal.
Running with the ball confidently. Oh, the threat is there. Ball is loose. Well, threat over for now. Neymar. Oh, big chance. Well, the keeper was called upon and delivered.
Well, he's so good in those 1v1 moments, and he's proved it yet again.
Now, how about the short corner? That's an effective cross aimed at the back post. Not messing around with that clearance. And the verdict of the officials is offside.
Well, he just gets caught ball watching here. Needs to be more alive, work harder to keep onside, and be ready for the chance.
Well, he couldn't quite hit the target, Stuart.
Well, it's a decent effort, but I don't think it was ever going to trouble the goalkeeper.
Well, he's outplayed and outthought him, but the danger averted for now. Well, now he's let that run out of play, and it will be a throw-in here. Not a very good challenge, and he skips past his man. An effective challenge. This might be ideal for the counter. And threading it forward. Very much run-of-the-mill as saves go. And unable to pick out a teammate. And that'll be a throw. And no luck for Neymar in the passing department. Takes on the shot. Oh, my goodness! What an outrageous hit! I can't believe he took it on from there, and neither can the goalkeeper.
Well, let's take another look, because this is a special goal. He's so far out when he strikes it. He couldn't have hit that any better.
Good technique displayed. Can they get in behind them? Terrific block. Oh, the referee has given it. Penalty it is. And confidently converted.
Well, here it is again, and just watch the keeper. He stands still, hoping it's hit down the middle. Unfortunately for him, he's got it wrong.
Half-time then, here in the English capital. Well, Marco Verratti, often the player who establishes the midfield rhythm, and really on his game this time, Stuart.
Well, what a display from him. Lots of touches, some great passes and an assist. He's been absolutely brilliant today.
Oh, a lovely ball. And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see. And he takes it on. And that's the hat-trick. Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't. Oh, the threat is there. Defenders need to cover. And so the second half is underway. They took quite the thrashing in that first 45. Can they turn things around now? And he's broken free. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of that performance.
Well, as you can see, he's given far too much space, but he still had some work to do, and I think that's a very tidy finish. It was never in doubt.
Holding on to the ball, waiting for the cavalry to arrive. Tremendous ball played through. Can they stop it going in? Well, nothing untoward happened. Could cross it in here. Shot attempted. Still possibilities. Oh, he squandered the opportunity. He might be relieved, though, to see that the offside flag is up.
Well, the linesman's sparing his blushes here, but you have to say it was a shocking effort.
Showing a real will to win the ball. Can they hit on the break? Neymar has a go here. Oh, a save of the highest order.
Well, he got his angles absolutely right. What a good save that is.
Ramos. Committed challenge. Might be able to get in behind the defence, but really sticking to their task defensively. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. And Neymar has done it! So lethal when he gets within sight of goal.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Well, we're underway again, and this game was finished as a contest a long time ago. He's in with a chance. And the keeper has denied him.
Well, I've got to say, Derek, he was always in control of that situation. Brilliant stuff.
Keen to take it short here. He takes aim. And that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him.
Well, here it is again, and having got a touch on it, he'll be a little bit disappointed he didn't keep it out. It was a good effort, though.
The ball back with PSG now. Lost possession. Oh, that's a fine save. Giving it a try. There it is! A fantastic goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, I think everybody knew what was coming, but he hit it so well, didn't he? Nobody could do anything about it. That's a good goal.
Well, it could be on for him here. Less than convinced. Oh, the goal was staring him in the face, but he couldn't avail himself of the opportunity, Stuart.
Well, he should do better there. Everything was good until the finish.
They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Strong play here on the shielding front. And in with a real chance. Oh, denied by the keeper.
Well, what more can you say? That's goalkeeping at its very best.
It's Neymar's corner. Well, dealt with that ball comfortably. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Under real pressure here. Far from a good pass. Can he take advantage? A goal! He's dispatched it, much to the sheer delight of the fans.
Well, let's see this again. He tries to run out with the ball. He has the ball taken off of him. He's made the wrong decision, and suddenly the ball's in the back of the net. Terrible defending.
The ball rolling again in what has been an utterly one-sided match. Jorginho Wijnaldum. And he saw the situation developing. Chances on. And a long way out. Keeper getting the touch. Well, no damage done. And flag raised, offside.
Well, that was always going to be offside. He just needed to hold on to the ball that little bit longer.
Well, Really closing him down here. Oh, what an opportunity. Well, good effort, but he's placed it wide. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. It's a good-looking ball in behind. Excellent position taken up by Mbappe. Terrific save.
Well, that's a top-class save. He read it so well.
They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Fired in by Neymar. Threat over for now, it seems. Can he finish? Simple save, really. Another perfect position to read it. Great strong tackle. Throw in forthcoming. On and on he goes. Superb block. Delivering it. Not a harmless effort when all is said and done. Good-looking move, this. It's still alive. And there it is, a goal. I must say, much to the annoyance of the keeper. Neymar. Now just couldn't keep the ball. Untidy in possession. Good use of advantage in favour of PSG. Oh, yes! He's going to be proud of that moment. What purity of strike. Caught it absolutely perfectly.
Well, just look at this strike again. He hits it so well. That's a great bit of skill. No wonder he's pleased with himself.
Sing. Losing possession. Hakimi. Oh, a lovely ball. And he's apparently veered into an offside position, Stuart.
Well, that's tight, really tight. But he was just too anxious to make his run. He was in, though.
This looks more than decent. In position. Really important tackle. Can they hit on the break? Neymar. Opportunity it is. Well, it was so easy on the eye, that counter-attack, but no reward for them.
Yeah, it was all good until the final effort. It just shows how devastating they can be on the break, though.
Couldn't hang on to it. Gay. Tackling and winning the ball to boot. Good pressure to regain possession. It's been slipped through by Marco Verratti. Well, the keeper was called upon and delivered.
Well, he's so good in those 1v1 moments, and he's proved it yet again.
Twenty minutes to go in this one. Well, it could be on for him here. It has to be, surely. He needed to get there and did, but still the possibility. Gay. Just cleared away in the nick of time. Mbappe. Opportunity. It's got to be. And strongly fisted away. Under real pressure here. Oh, that's a really good run. Great opportunity. And a fine stop to turn the ball away. And on the back of that particular challenge, will the referee let the matter rest there? Well, a yellow card it is, and not too many complaints.
No, he can't argue with that. He's been warned.
Good-looking ball. Possession changes hands, the interception there. That's what you call defending from the front. Possibilities here. And a throw-in forthcoming. And behind it's gone for a corner. Who can they pick out? And well off target in the end. Good pressure from the defender to put him off. And that's an important intervention. Good technique displayed. Will it be? That's high-level goalkeeping.
Well, that's a fantastic save. He's such a good keeper.
Over it comes. And a goalkeeper in great form.
And he's just pulled off an absolutely stunning save there. That is brilliant.
And now the delivery. On a time for composure on the ball. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Will it be sufficiently imaginative? Mbappe. The goal scored by Kylian Mbappe.
Well, that's really good awareness of the situation. He just places that beyond the keeper. That's a top-class finish.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Really getting stuck in defensively. And Neymar's lost the defenders. He'll try his luck here. Oh, my goodness! What an outrageous hit! I can't believe he took it on from there, and neither can the goalkeeper.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
Well, he's gone back to give the free kick, the referee here. He tried to play advantage, but it didn't accrue. He thwarted the attack illegally. Perhaps a card is forthcoming. Well, it is a yellow card, and the referee having a word.
Well, if they're not careful, they're going to lose a couple more players here. They've completely lost their discipline. They're out of control at the moment.
Well, he didn't miss by much. Fantastic effort, especially from that sort of range.
Well, it really is a good effort. He's got such good technique. That was a great strike.
And they will be awarded a free kick for that. Played in there. And caught with ease. No real threat from the cross. Committed challenge. You can't really tackle like that and expect to get away with it. Booking to come, you would think. Well, it is a yellow card for accumulation of offences.
Well, it was only a matter of time. He's been on the edge for quite a while now.
Well, they get the ball once more. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. And they know they need to stop. A real opening now. Well, that was easy on the eye, and he didn't miss by much.
Well, that's how to counter-attack. They did it with such pace. Just couldn't finish it off.
Well, possession ceded. Not the pass he had in mind. And the referee takes exception to the challenge. Free kick. Well, not far away from the final whistle, and PSG very much in control.
Well, what can you say about this performance? They've been absolutely brilliant. They've played with such guile and creativity, and their passing has been so expansive. Not many teams would have stopped them today.
Oh, wait a minute, Stuart. Opportunity. Trying to chisel a chance out of it. And he finds the net. He could hardly miss.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a simple finish in the end. But where was the defending? That's just not good enough.
And the ball's gone. Brilliant piece of skill. And this time it's in! Fabulous goal! And just look at the celebrations.
Well, just look at this again. He's so hard to knock off the ball once he gets going. Of course the defending could be better, but that's a great individual goal.
Well, what can they do to stop him running at them? And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Outrageously skillful. And his teammate got him out of trouble. And with the goalkeeper. A very good tackle. And giving the ball away. And it's a quality pass. Oh, yes! The most mischievous back flick you could possibly imagine. Save on the moment.
Well, here it is again, and what a perfect cross into the box this is. Just inviting someone to attack it, and then just look at the finish. No wonder he's laughing. So audacious with that little back heel, and he's completely done the keeper. It's a lovely